that shit? No way. I'll talk to you, but don't drug me. Just stop taking my blood. I like my blood in my body, yeah. Yeah, shit. Fucking vampires? Fucking wrong with you? Yeah, I don't even know why I took my blood. I probably found out I had smoked weed. Yeah. It was like, maybe the day before. I don't know. Maybe it was the day before. I don't remember the last time I smoked before that. I had weed pills and rose stone. Yeah. From what I know. Yeah, when I came back, my brother's weed pills were gone and rose stone. Yeah. Real nice lady, right? So do you blame me for yelling at her? Yeah. No. Especially when she was mouthing off to my cat, which I won't accept, and he did it to all my cats when I was young. And now I'm big enough to tell him, no, you're not going to do it anymore. My mother, I probably never heard him do it. And I did. I would wake up and hear him yell at cats like there were fucking problems. Like they were bad things. Him? He's a fucking dog. You know? You know what cats are? Let me explain cats to you. They're non-sexual beings. They're not, dude, I'm telling you, this is serious. Dogs, men are dogs. Women, they're dogs too. Cats are different. Cats don't have anything. If they do, it's an experiment. It's just how they came out. They look like that. They don't even do it, man. I got lucky. The screwing sister. I walked in on him. How is he going to get that little thing inside her? Come on. It was funny to see it happen because I never saw this, yeah. It's great. Lucky's on top of his head on the chair over there. What was that? Where was that? Back behind 7-Eleven over there. I couldn't believe. I just walked down the hall, and it was in the dark that he was doing. She was on a chair, like a computer chair, and he was on top of her, like he looked like he was getting it on her, and she was like, I turned on the light. It was very strange to see him there when they just showed up, and that was the position. It was right behind her. It looked like they were getting on. But I mean, lucky. I guess that is lucky. You got to worry about getting in there. He's just not going to get there. I mean, come on. They're non-sexual beings, man. Cats, you can't fix them. Just keep them alive. From cats, kill the dogs. Keep the humans alive. The actual dogs are trying to eat us. That's what the cat is here for. Dude, I'm telling you, I noticed my cat does not let dogs by me. I don't know why. I haven't seen a dog very close to me because my cat's here. And even then, dude, they always have done it. The cats, they kick the dog's ass, and I keep them around because the dogs like you, fucking bite you, fucking scratch you. Always want to get a walk. Fucking useless animal that is. You want something that they have to take care of that hurts them all the time because they have to walk out. Cats? Well, my cat is a girl. From what I heard from a veterinarian. Apparently, they say he fixed her. They could have shaved her belly. I couldn't believe she showed up with a little spot on her belly. I was like, how did that fix her? Like, nurses, they fucking down. I think they did not do it because she doesn't have anything. Some of them, they're just like that. And like I said, my cat's a girl. Because my vet said cat is a girl. Yeah, that's what my mom told me. She is a girl. I'm wrong. And the vet's a girl. This cat's too much. My mom used to say, she thinks she's a he or something. Yeah. She thinks she's a boy. Yeah. She thought she was a boy, this cat. She did. But she didn't have anything at all. That was the joke. I was like, this cat is nothing. And some cats have it. She's immortal. I'm immortal. We win. You're going to try to kill me? I'm going to stay here. Really want to kill me? Go ahead. Yeah. I'm not going to hurt you. Because that's how I stay immortal. By not threatening you. Him, he's got to go. He threatened me. See how this works? I get on camera. I bullshit. People walking around me, I can interact with them. It's a show. It's a Zach show, as I would call it. Unfortunately, I haven't had much time to run the show since I've been here. And up there, there's some beginnings to the Zach show. The word joke box popped up over there. What that word? Joke box. I actually found, and I wrote it on there. And the joke box came from a notebook that I found. And, well, I opened it up. And I don't know who put it together for me, actually. A few pictures, little things. I wouldn't call them trinkets. There were more pictures and actually like index card was actually the funniest part of it. Well, there were two things I remember the most that came out of the joke box before I wrote joke box on that notebook. It was a white notebook. And well, the first two things, it had a little folder in the front. I can really remember. Well, there was a little hens and chicks. Yeah, hens and chicks. I'll tell the story. Hens and chicks. Apparently, we were growing peyote up there. Yeah, peyote, man. That's what hens and chicks were. Didn't you know? I was calling him that when I was in that room because I pulled up a picture. It's funny now. My brother and I are sitting there with a banjo and a guitar or whatever we're playing that day, and she snapped a picture of us. And right in the middle between us was hens and chicks on a fucking table. We looked like we're playing. I knew we weren't even playing a song because I was there and he was there. He was just like sitting there with the thing. We barely played the thing. It's fine. But we posed for the picture and we looked like we were playing because we had hands there. Yeah. It kind of cracked me up. And the other thing that cracked me up was the hens and chicks right between us. And I was looking at it. I was like, that's hens and chicks. I think that's peyote. At that point, I didn't know where any hens and chicks were. I was like, oh, my life, that was lamb. I never got to do the peyote. Dang. Ryan, the peyote. Peyote. Ryan. Because my brother was in the picture. This funny. I wrote it on an envelope for some reason. So I was going to turn it into a song. I might even used it as a song title or something. Ryan the Payola, Ryan. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be. Actually, I think I never did that. I never got those songs. I had enough time because the guy came in with fucking taser real soon. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I was trying to have fun, and well, did it sound like I was coming at him the whole time? Notice I had taser at the end. And see that coming, right? See how this shit can sneak up on you. But if I have a tape rolling, and I'm just talking, I paid my rent. Why does my landlord have a possibility to hurt me right now? Because I've proven he can hurt me. And lie. Yeah, but he's misled. Just like I said, I know she said, he's on dope. You can check my blood, man. I don't do it. She does. I know she does. I heard it from him. Pretty sure she's hiding outside. Pretty sure she's got it right. You know what I mean? This is what happens. He lies because she lies. I don't want to cause him any problems, but better in center and fucking get him out. He doesn't deserve a house. Him, shelter, I'll put him in a box. And with the other guy that raped me and tell him who raped me. And then send each one of them and see who comes out with each fucking spin-off. See what they can figure out with him. Because apparently, he didn't go and search, find out where I was raped, but he knew where they brought me. So how am I going to get him to go back there and bring me there to take care of things? I was in the back of an ambulance on the way there. I was in the back of an ambulance on the way out. I don't know where it went. I didn't even know where he picked me up. All I know is it started a Wawa. I'm scared of that place. It was crazy, man. They had me on all kinds of drugs for no reason, really. Because it was drawn at me. Whatever happened there, they were playing with me. Them eyes, yeah. And I forgot about them right away. I did. When I was talking to police, I was like, holy shit, why am I talking to police? Sent me down to Milk Crate and fucking, what was that Milk Crate even doing there on the side of the fucking Wawa? Why was there an empty milk crate for me to sit on and be interrogated by police and then thrown in an ambulance? It was just sitting there on the side of the store. There was no door there. What is that, their fucking booth for fucking throwing you in an ambulance when you're trying to go home? It wasn't the police, though, I could tell. That was weird because, well, there was one cop. The Fall was there. The Fall was cool. He was always cool. He was the one giving me fist bumps. Even though he stopped giving me fist bumps, I could tell he still liked my jokes. But they were playing good cop, bad cop. But it wasn't that was bugging me out. See, I could kind of tell that my mind had been boggled by the eye-to-eye scene that had just happened before. And I couldn't even remember. I was trying to remember what it was. And it was right after they sat me down. The eye just ended right there. I tried to tell him, like, look over there, I see him. He's coming around. I'm trying to set him up to fucking stop their fucking contact. It was freaking me out. They were just walking around the outskirts and working their way in, walking around. These guys were all around me. The two guys. And the other guy was gone by then. I forgot about him at all. But it seemed like they were coming out, and the other one was actually one of them then. Yeah, it was very strange. I couldn't figure out where the tall guy was looking. The big guy. I think his tag said Ryan. He was bugging me out. He looked like from the Terminator, like the fucking the cop, man. It's funny as hell. And I was bugging out about it. I was calling him all kinds of names, being funny, and the fucking other guy he was giving me bumps because I was kind of ripping in his partner. But he had a notebook actually, and it was bothering me because he was writing things down, and I couldn't see the notebook that he was writing things down on. And I asked him, "What are you writing down?" And he wouldn't tell me. He didn't say one word. He was freaking me out. Maybe he was just doing his job, but that was creepy. And I saw him another time over there at Wawa, and I don't know if he was putting somebody else in the ambulance. It looked like it. But that was freaky, man. That cop kind of scared me because it really sent me his Terminator fucking movie thing, where I think it happened at that place And it was the same scene I went through. And I've seen it or something, maybe, or something happened where there's actually a crash over here in one of them. And like, I don't know if that movie was filmed here. It was like fucking right off the fucking screen, right? And you were living through it. And then all of a sudden, yeah, I just noticed that at that point, yeah. And then they came with a tough buck right up close to me, a Asian guy. Yeah, and his group of fucking like, I was like, where did you come from? I was like, what the hell are you doing for? That's the way I was thinking. I didn't say it. Like, yeah, what's up? Why are you watching me, man? Like, what is this? Why do you have a computer? Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. He didn't say one word to me either. I couldn't understand why these two cops were just all of a sudden monitoring me. Like, I was even making the calls to the monitoring place. And I still have been. I did a lot of monitoring. I was calling that place. And then I stopped for a little while. I called him back. I called the lady today. Because I needed to get my case together, I told her. I hope she's going through these tapes and not bothering with him because it's not in the jurisdiction, but I sent that down here. Because I've got more than enough evidence to take down 7 police officers, at least it seemed, that work in Allen Police Department. And they deserve to go down because they wouldn't take my complaints last night. And I was trying to get them to, and he told me I wasn't going to get it. Dude, I'm already at $5,000. I'm done. $5,000 a week. There was 7 officers. You can send any more officers my way. I'll work for $5,000 a week all year long, and they're still going to pay me $5,000 a week. As long as they don't hurt me, and I can help them be identified and turn them in to you, co-workers that wear badges and have guns, and you do the right thing and listen to me because I'm telling you the truth. Well, then, as long as that can happen, I'll turn everyone I can into you guys. All I have to do is call you. These cops that came here, I was borderline kind of crazy to the fact, I have a tape somewhere, I think, there's 2 nights ago, it's funny. These cops came here, they put on a show for me. It was so hilarious, but they were the worst cops for the job at the time. At the time, they were stressing me out, man. They really were, because I called in a death threat. It's up there. They did not look at it, take it seriously. I didn't see that coming. I was like, what? Yeah, so it made me nervous. They didn't read it. And they looked at the screen and gave me like 3 seconds. Said, that's not that. But the words are like, no, he didn't read them. He didn't read the transcript. They didn't even listen to the tape. Him and her wanted to shack up. The cops, yeah. It was boy cop, girl cop. I don't even think they had another car. But it was strange. The dispatch was weird. I don't like calling them guys. Because it's so weird. They called them 3 times, and they haven't done anything here. Like I'm a fucking fool or something. Like, nah, I call you when I need to. I called you because you punched me, right? What was the next time I called you? The other night when I had a death threat against me, and you can hear it on the internet, and it's related to when she punched me. And then I sent a little link because they haven't done anything for me. I called them today, actually, to file a restraining order. Not to file a restraining order, actually to report he broke the law, my landlord, my father. Yeah, he broke the law. And I found out right away he did the wrong thing. Because right now, I don't have a lock to keep him out of my bedroom. Or his friend, his guest, whatever it is. And that's illegal because he removed it. And I know it. And I don't know why he did it. But I had to call the cops. And I had the death threat right in front of them. They did the same thing again. They didn't look at the death threat. And then I wrote the report what happened way back in April when his... Was it little girl? Yeah, gross guy. I can't believe he's around. Like, not in prison already. I'm pretty sure they knew about him. My father being creepy. But he's just too creepy now. He's losing fucking all that he had mentally. And I don't treat mental patients. I just know that he's a terrorist. From the way he's displayed himself, I don't think you're ever going to think I'm wrong. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to deal with the guy. I think he should go in jail. I think she should leave. Because, well, it's his place, right? Did he take the long call and allowed her to get to me? Yeah, they got to go because I paid for him. Yeah. He's breaking the law right now. Because she could be killing me right now. And I can't trust him because I know he won't tell you he did it. If it was him, he'll pin it on her.